Alright, so last time I was out here, it was a Wednesday, and I was working on the other side. There's a trail on the other side. This trail is actually closer to the road, but this is that same tree. Oh, tractor's missing something fierce today. If you let it idle too long, it just loads up. I'm just gonna leave it idle up a little bit. Anyway, I didn't take footage right away. I'll show you what I worked on early this morning, and then right now I'm just getting some of like this one here, and then I already pulled two out about the same size here. Didn't measure them or anything, but when I saw those up, I got a new spot for wood now, and then I got some smaller branches here, been doubling up. Also on the back of the tractor, I'm using the 3-point a little different. I took the stabilizer arms off, those arms that connect to the top, so now I can actually raise and lower it. I don't know if it works any better. It's about the same, but yeah, so right in here I want to get some of this cleared out and taken to the front and sawn up. So I don't know if I'm going to take that one there that's hanging. I may just leave because there's other stuff like straight ahead there that I got to get that opened up again. So alright, I'm going to keep at it. Okay, so I'm back in the front again. Should really work on this pile too. I just wanted to get more stacked. So these are the ones I've been pulling up here. I'm not sure what this is. I am going to say that this is popple. That's what it looks like to me. It's kind of fuzzy. So I got 3 good popple logs I pulled up here. Got some smelly oak here too that's a little sandy. I didn't want to touch yet. There's one pine in there. So what I did this morning, the first thing was there was this, I don't know, makeshift deer stand ladder thing. The actual rungs of this makeshift ladder must have been non-treated because they all rotted, but the bottom 2x4s are treated, so there's enough holding it together where I'm like, that's good for stacking off the ground. My pallets that I had from the guy at work, I don't know, that fell through. Who knows where those ended up. I said I'd take them. Next day they were gone, so I'm supposed somebody else grabbed them for a Pinterest project or something. So this is where I want to put it, so in the way of where it is from the road. I don't think there's too many other trees that are going to come down, like these pines here. These all look nice. I'm not going to do anything with those. And then there's an oak here I'm standing next to. That'll stay. But I wanted to get a different spot to kind of like, this will be my permanent area for stacking that's out of the way. And then the garage would be up towards this way. So, and then I was thinking too, if I get this all cleaned out, because there's a lot of just stuff in here, I could make this like a little area for a campfire and that type of thing. So, but first I gotta get some stuff cut up here. So that's what I'm working on today. I'm gonna try to keep the video shorter than 27 minutes. That last one got a little long, so I won't take as much footage. That, and every time I stop it seems to take longer, so I'm gonna keep at it today. Alright, so I'm going to take a lunch break here. It's got to be about noon. I just pulled this last one out here. Again, I think it's popple, I'm not sure. But I like the way this works. You get it way up like that, it makes a heck of a difference. I can't really see. So I hook the chain extremely close and then just lift up on the bar and you get quite a bit of it off. So, and this is a pretty decent sized one again, lengthwise. I'd say it's got to be at least 10. Oh, more than that. I bet it's at least 12. Yeah, it's probably 12. So, then I just pulled some other pieces up here, some pine. And I'm just working on getting that stacked. I should have bought 4 fence posts to put on each end. Hopefully it doesn't roll away, but I don't know, I didn't have time last night and I wasn't going to do it this morning. So yeah, making some progress here today. Really nice day, by the way. Out here, the radio station said it's supposed to hit a high of 60, and I bet it's close to that already. I'm just sweating away out here. It feels like it's more than 60. Boy, and everything is just starting to unthaw. You can, it's really starting to smell like a woods again. It's got that tree, mossy smell. Anyway, the reason I brought you back here is I got the tape measure out of the truck and I measured this. It's actually 20 plus, so it's about 20 feet all the way down to the end there. So yeah, I'm not very good at guessing lengths, I guess. I thought it was what, 12 or 14. It might be, it must be pretty close to 12 to where it winds off there then. So, right, and I kind of like leaving it up on a tractor like this. I can get it out of the dirt for sawing it too. I can start at one end and just start down at this end, start sawing, and then keep going. So, I'm actually using the yellow saw to cut this stuff because I'm dragging it and getting a lot of dirt, and I don't want the orange saw dull. And that the yellow saw uses a 3/8 pitch. It seems to stay sharper longer, so I use that. It looks like the chain's got to be tightened though. So, all right. Alright, so I just pulled out this pine. This pine came down over the winter in the ice storm that came through. A lot of branches. I didn't measure this. This is way longer than the other one though. So, I don't know, 22, maybe 24. It's a pretty good length. So, I got most of the limbs off back there, and then these were some... There must have been a different pine that came down next to it. One thing to note, and I think someone on the channel said something about this. Tractors are good. There's no canopy though, and I bringing this one out here. These two, I had these two hooked together. Pulling them out, I actually knocked down a little pine. I uprooted it. So you got to be careful because you know you could end up dropping a tree right on yourself. Pulling them out, so there's a lot of dry ones back there. There's also oak that was hanging. I took in a different video that was snapped off at the top. It looks like that whole thing is down now, and that's a different path. So I'm just right now really just getting the stuff that's easy to get to. There's stuff that's further in that you know needs to be taken care of, but this is just the easiest stuff. So I'm gonna cut this one up. I think I'm just gonna cut all this up now, and then I'll go back for whatever's left by that pine. Okay, so what I got here is it's 6 high and 19 long. That end there looks like it's gonna fall. I put a fence post there. Like I said before, I had one here, so I just pounded it in. Really should have 2 at that end. It really doesn't look so good. And at this end here, I just didn't stack it as high. Obviously I could once I get, I could put 2 posts on the end there, then stack it up. So that one pine is really sappy. The rest of the stuff's not bad. It's been down a while. So it'll be a nice pile to dry. And I could stack probably another row in front of that yet, which will be nice. And then once I get out this rotten log here. So, I don't know. They said the temperature was 60, and my wife said back in the other part of the state it was 63. So it's always warmer out this way. I'm sure it's warmer than what it is. So, all right. Well, that's it for this episode.